I am the stranger they endure in hush, a riddle that provokes a curious rush. Fascinating sometimes, shadows often cast, vulnerable, strong, a being all amassed. What heart is this that worlds within it knows? It sings of universes where deepest hellfire glows. I open up abysses in songs so deep and clear, and end with just old beauty ever so dear. In ancient times by grand campfires ablaze, bards would have sung of gods and humankind's dark maze. Legends and tales through stories newly laid, but in this dark and swipe land, none of it's filled. A consumer's tidal wave, just 4 seconds brief, devours the treasures in an ocean of grief. Lifeboats so tiny, afloat on despair's wide sea, cries for help where cultures once stood free. Still strategists with cold and icy stare destroy these values for mammon's empty snare. A heritage that shatters an echo far away, in a world where goods like stardust hold sway. I sing of loss, of beauty's swift decay, of souls in this frantic rush led astray. An echo of old times, and songs reborn anew, a final dance before silence breaks through. In ancient times by grand campfires ablaze, bards would have sung of gods and humankind's dark maze. Legends and tales through stories newly lit, but in this dark and swipe land, none of it's fit. A consumer's tidal wave, just 4 seconds brief, devours the treasures in an ocean of grief. Lifeboats so tiny, afloat on despair's wide sea, cries for help where cultures once stood free. What remains when all stories fall silent? What remains when all beauty crumbles away? A consumer's tidal wave, just 4 seconds brief, devours the treasures in an ocean of grief. Lifeboats so tiny, afloat on despair's wide sea, cries for help where cultures once stood free.